Kuti took part in a live interview where he talked about a lot of things, including Yoruba nations and Biafra. He also used the opportunity to condemn the different separatist movement leaders who are bent on breaking away from Nigeria through violent means. In a video that is currently getting a lot of attention on social media, the youngest son of late Nigeria Afrobeat pioneer singer advised all agitators to go about their agitation in a peaceful and orderly manner. He explained that most of the separatist movement leaders are doing everything possible to make sure agitation for self-determination becomes violent. According to him, instead of violently agitating for the break-up of the country, Nigeria elites and leaders should come together and organize a referendum. Organizing a referendum will give the people an opportunity to decide what is best for them. Seun Kuti also said that any question about Nigeria's future must put to the people via a referendum and not be decided by a few individuals who are bent on leading the country into a war. He mentioned that Nigeria is a country with millions of people and a few individuals should not be allowed to make decisions that could end up affecting others. Okay. I don't know. Who are the people trying to make this agitation violence? No, I don't think so. In my opinion, I don't think so. You see people from the Biafrans, they are not violent, and I think they are just trying to be pushed. They are pushing them to be violent. Because I remember vividly, Nnamdi Kanu has come out several times that what is going to what is going to be the weapon of this Biafra agitation is going to be the truth and nothing but the truth. Nothing but the truth. Violence in what way? Then this Oduduwa, they have had many rallies several times. They were not violent about it, but the police are the forces or the security agents are always going to push them to do all manner of things. The last time, the Akure rally that was held some days back, like I've always said, allow them to meet, allow them to do whatever they want to do. The only thing is to talk. Once they talk, they want to explain to people. And you politicians, if you think that Nigeria should be one, that you don't want Nigeria to be separated, you also say your ideologies. Let people then decide what they want. But this idea of trying to shut people, trying to keep them under bondage, trying to intimidate them with a security agent, it's not going to help. And that is where you see that most of the time the violence, some sort of a violence erupts. So I don't think they are violent. They are not violent about it. Just that the government does not want them to gather. They don't want them to tell people the reality. Because government keeps on telling the people lies. And like I have said, people already should be able to use their tongue to count their teeth, because we are all in this country together. Nobody's going to be telling you a different story than what you are experiencing yourself. For how long? Depending on how old you are and when you began to have a knowledge of Nigeria, when you began to listen, because a lot of people are just in the country, they don't even know anything about politics. Politics does not mean that you must be a card-carrying member of any political party. It's just for you to be monitoring what is going on. And that's why they always talk about people, by the time they vote, they forget everything about every other thing. Instead of holding all these people accountable, holding them accountable, checking their progress, how they are going about it. But at the end of the day, people just forget about it. The next thing is, they will just be complaining and complaining. The next election cycle, they will come to them again and they will deceive them. So that is not how to be involved in politics. To be involved in politics is to know what is happening around you, to know how your so-called leaders, how they are going about all their promises. That is what will make you to be involved in politics. So when politicians, because they know that they have done wrong, because they know that they have goofed, so they don't want other people to come and say, oh, this is it, for people to be enlightened, because majority of people don't even understand what is happening. They only say, who they power now? Jonathan power, economy, this is done. But people are not even interested in whatever, even what they are even stealing, even if they are stealing. But what people are even concerned about is having a quality life. A quality life. When somebody goes to market and be able to purchase what he can purchase, not that, I go to market today, tomorrow, the prices have increased. That is when they will not be calling, oh, Jonathan has done this. Oh, yes, oh, Buhari, oh, Obasanjo. That is when they will begin to call on these people, but they don't know what they have done to for them to be experiencing what they are experiencing. So this idea of when people are coming down, and even the same politicians to different parties, you see that when APC is going for rally or they are going for whatever, you see that they say, oh, some hoodlums attack them. It's vice versa, because they are all they are all liars, because they don't want their secrets to be open. So in my opinion, I don't think that is the way I see it. So if you have a different opinion, or if you are not seeing it the way I'm seeing it, you can let us know in the comment section, because from what I have already observed, I don't think these people are violent. Anytime, anywhere they gather, you just see that the security agents always go there, or they will send other people to attack them. So that is just the way it is. And saying that there's need for referendum, they will not want it. They will not want it, because they already know that a lot of people are really tired. He has made a good point. Femi Seun Kuti has made a very good point. Like I've always said, everybody knows and everybody has the solution to the problems that we are facing in this country. But who is going to do it? Those who are supposed to do it, who are supposed to carry out all of these things, who have been given mandates, they will not see do it. The problem, it is in the doing. It is not rocket science. Honestly speaking, it is not rocket science. So this is really terrible. So referendum, that's what everybody has been talking about. But in the area of violence, that is why I don't really agree to that. Well, Seun Kuti, you are right. Referendum is the best way to pressure for self-determination. But if you have been following the changing trend, you should also know that this same group who are violent today were not violent yesterday. If you have been following history, you will understand the pressure made by this same group for restructuring. I hope you remember the demands of youth who agitated during SARS riots. I hope you are aware of the killings in southern Kaduna, genocide in just Benue, Igbo land, Yoruba land by the Fulanis, and the supports they are getting from the presidency. Why you okay referendum? They are aware that the present government have a secret agenda to Islamize and Fulanize Nigeria. Seun, do you think Fulani government will ever allow referendum in Nigeria? If they cannot tolerate the ban on open grazing because of their hidden agenda, is it referendum they will allow? What is on ground is beyond referendum, because I 100% know that Janjaweed Fulani will never accept any form of referendum because of their useless selfish agenda. And day by day, they are moving close to their set goal. Why we Yorubas keep on bullying ourselves on the internet? So my best understanding, what Yoruba really need now is to get out of the zoo, because we have nothing common with the north, with the northerners. So guys, leave your comment down there below and let's have your take. Thank you.